Having issues with your ears, nose, or throat, or maybe you need to establish care with a provider for allergy treatment. Betsy Cooper, ENT and allergy physician assistant, is able to care for these types of issues locally. Bethany can help both children and adults get relief from common ears, nose, and throat issues. Expenses for patients, allergy testing, and treatment. You feel you could benefit from specialized ENT or allergy treatment? Ask your regular provider for a referral for step-in services.
And we're back here at Lady Raider Classic and Three Rivers Community College. As the starting lineups are being introduced, Lady Knights are visitors on the board. They'll be in their royal blue uniforms with royal blue letters trimmed up in gray and gray letters trimmed up in royal blue. They will be starting at the one guard position. Number 5 out of Hardivan Grace, Maryland, Cadence Gibson. The other starters include number 22 from Corydon, Indiana, Chloe Cannon. Also starting, number 42, returning for another season. Out of Princeton, Indiana, 6'2" sophomore Courtney Dove. A forward from Flora, a sophomore at 6 foot even, Allie Parker, and one freshman in the starting lineup. That'll be number 3. She hails from Charlestown, Indiana, a 5'8" freshman, Lainey Hawkins. So again, it's Hawkins along with Dove, Cannon, Parker, and Gibson for Coach Burris. The Southern Arkansas University squad includes starters Jada Minter, her sister Layla Minter, along with Carson DeFries, Aaliyah Washington, and also starting will be number 24, Tiana Simpson. That's your starting lineups. They're coached by Aramy Brooks. Again, they come in at 1-0 on the year, winning a game earlier this week. And they have white uniforms with royal blue letters and numbers trimmed up in royal and navy blue. The Lady Knights will move left to right on their dial. Dove will jump center against Washington as they get everything straightened out. Beautiful court here. Sunken gym at Three Rivers Community College, the family complex here. And we're set to go. Ball is in the air, tip controlled and out of bounds, and we'll jump again. Although it looked like maybe Courtney got the hand on it. But we'll try it again here at the Libla Family Sports Complex on Gene Bass Court, one of the longtime coaches here. He has a statue out front. This tip controlled by Dove. Back to Cadence Gibson. Lady Knights start with the ball. And they'll go on the left wing to Parker. Back up to Gibson, right wing. That's to Hawkins, a freshman. Now over to Parker, left side Trey. No good. And it will be rebounded. Here comes the first offensive sec for Saw Tech. They go on the left wing to Fries. She hits a lot of threes, and she tries to go baseline and loses control out of bounds. Turnover number 1 of the game. Some three-quarter court press applied by Saw Tech. As the ball comes into Gibson, looks like a 1-2-2 zone on that pressure. Gibson, Cannon in the backcourt. Now over to Gibson, cross the timeline finally. Cannon, right side, Hawkins, she'll go right side, down the baseline, pull up jumper, glass, no good. Courtney Dove touched it, the ball go out of bounds and off of Saw Tech. And the Lady Knights will, they're going to, nope, it will be OCC ball. Had a little help from the out-court official. And the substitute in will be to Renisha Bowers. She will check in, and sitting down will be Tiana Simpson. Gibson will trigger it in, 9:17 to go, first quarter, no score. Lady Knights underneath their goal, the Dove in the corner. To Cannon, she'll go back right wing. There's Gibson driving in, double team. Now out to Cannon, left wing Parker in the corner. Hawkins, 3, no good. Ball is tipped out of bounds, last touch by Courtney Dove. And it will go over to Saw Tech. Lady Knights have had a couple of good looks behind the arc, but nothing so far. No score, 9 minutes to go here in our first quarter of play. Up top on the dribble, one of their guards. Dribbling, weaving. Remember her, she played well. Minster half last year. And now in the corner, the three ball is up and good by Jayla Minter. They are sisters, Jayla and Layla. Layla drove and got it to Minter. Now on the other end, Courtney Dove going in on a break off the right block, had it knocked out of bounds. The Lady Knights will have it out to the right of their goal, trailing by 3. And Gibson will trigger it in. Cadence, K they call her, will look right. Now back up top, looking for a cutter. Gets it on the wing to Chloe Cannon. Now up to Dove, nearly lost it. Parker saves it. Now back up to Gibson, drives, double teamed, and will work out over to Hawkins. She goes around the double team. Pull-up jumper right lane is good. Hawkins will get the Lady Knights on the board with a pull-up jumper from about 10 feet. 3-2 your score. As we check your early Eric Keller Prudential Insurance scoreboard here at Three Rivers Community College. Man-to-man defense, Lady Knights. Up top, Minter just nailed a 3. Will miss this one, but wide open for an easy layup. No good on the missed shot. Rebound by Allie Parker. Lady Knights will bring it back the other way. And Gibson, way up top left wing, going against that zone press, half-court press put up by SAW Tech. And a jump ball will be called, although it kind of looks like maybe a travel before the jump ball, but alternate possession will kick it over to the Lady Rockets. And it will be their ball, leading 3-2. Mentor will bring it up. Mentor works on the left side on the wing. Looks low, back up top to her sister. That's to Jada. Jada around the screen. Cut off there by Gibson. Now back to Layla Mentor on the left wing. 12 on the shot clock. Over in the corner to Fries. Now baseline drive, and that is a foul whistled on the Lady Knights. First foul of the game. That'll go against Courtney Dove. Her first team foul. Ball out on the baseline to the right of the goal for SAW Tech. With only 18 seconds on the shot clock left, there's a drive and a travel. Good defense by Courtney Dove. They got it on the left wing to Renisha Bowers, but she took an extra step on the fake. Second turnover of the game on the Lady Rockets. And OCC will bring it up, down by a point. Here's Hawkins across the timeline, immediately double teamed with that pressure. Now Gibson got away with the step. Beautiful ball movement. Cannon with the assist. Down to Courtney Dove for the bucket. We'll have our first lead change of the game. Lady Knights on top, 4-3 on a 4-0 run after the opening tray by one of the Mentor girls. With the ball will be Jada Mentor. She made that hoop from three land. Head of the key, goes left wing and throws it away. Third turnover of the game for SAW Tech, second consecutively. The Lady Knights will have it out 3/4 of the court. And checking out of the SAW Tech lineup will be Bowers. And into the contest, number 13, Kyra Bradley, a freshman. Now we're at the head of the key. And Hawkins will drive in. She's going to be fouled on a double team by Bradley. Her first team foul. Hawkins will trigger it in. The SAW Tech half-court press defense, pretty sticky. Gibson, right elbow, Cannon. Now tries to go on the wing to Hawkins, but knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Minter in SAW Tech. 18 on the shot clock, 6:31 left first quarter. Ryan Peterson will be our first substitute for the Lady Knights. She'll come in for Chloe Cannon. And Gibson will trigger in to the right of the OCC goal. Lady Knights up by a point, 4-3. Season opener for OCC. Gibson goes in a corner. Here's a three ball by Peterson. No good. Offensive rebound, Dove. She kicks it out to Gibson. They'll reset it. Gibson cross dribble in a paint down low. Dove on the glass and good. Nice job by Gibson. Drew the defense. Got the dribble, drive, and dish. And Dove with back-to-back hoops. Lady Knights up 6-3. 6:08 to go first quarter. Now on the right wing, Minter. She has the only point so far for SAW Tech. She gets it back from her sister. Now over left side to Jada Minter. Her three-pointer is good. And we are tied up for the first time in the game at 6-6. The Minter sisters each with a tray. with 5:47 to go first quarter. Gibson will be double teamed way up top. Nearly lost it, saved by Parker on the left side. Now Gibson back to Parker. She'll fire a three, no good. And a rebound on the run by Saw Tech. They go right side to Mentor. That's Jada. Her three is good. Second tray of the game. They have hit all 3-pointers. And our second lead change of the contest. 9-6 now. Saw Tech on top. Now Gibson in the wing. Parker, 3-point attempt, no good. And a rebound to Saw Tech. We'll bring it back the other way. Mentor out to his sister Jada. Another 3-pointer. This one no good. Offensive rebound. Down to Saw Tech. They'll kick it back out. New 20 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Mentor. Left wing to Fries. Her 3-pointer, no good. Allie Parker, second rebound of the game. She'll kick it out to Gibson, and they'll bring it up court. Lady Knights trail by 3. 4:41 left first quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Saw Tech. And a timeout on the court. We have 4:38 remaining in the first quarter of play. Since we have 2 Isabels and 1 Isabella on the team. Peterson will stay in with Hawkins and Gibson. Also into the contest wearing number 2 down low, Brock Bitterman, a 6'3 freshman. And they lose the ball out of bounds. Lady Knights trying to get it down low to Bitterman. And it'll go out of bounds. That's the second turnover of the game for OCC. Kinsey Weiler, we say hi to Kinsey and the family back at home. Hope she gets to feeling better. She was unable to make the trip here to Three Rivers Community College. DeFries up top. Right wing on the pass there. It goes to Bradley. Back to DeFries in the paint. Pull-up jumper at the free throw line is no good there by Simpson, who's back into the game, one of the starters. And the offensive rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be a collective rebound for the Lady Knights. And they'll bring it up. Hawkins over to Peterson in the front court, right wing. Back up top to Hawkins. Still that zone defense put up by Saw Tech. Now Gibson up top, guarded by DeFries. Picked up now around the screen there by Bowers. Back in the lineup. Pass down low is thrown away. It's third turnover on the Lady Knights. We come the other end. DeFries over on the right side. Bradley drives, pulls up jumper, no good. Hawkins with a rebound, her first. She'll bring it up herself. Lady Knights down by 3. 3:27 to go, first quarter. And to Gibson above the left elbow. Dribbles now the right elbow, down the lane. Layup is good. Wow, she had an opening. No one shut her off. Cadence Gibson, her first hoop of the game. Averaged 8 points and 3 rebounds last year. And it puts the Lady Knights within a point, 9-8. SAU Tech with that lead. And down the lane, extra step. My goodness, shot is up and no good. And the rebound is pulled out there by OCC's Brock Bitterman. Lady Knights looking for their second lead of the game, trailing by a point. Under 3 to go, first quarter. Hawkins will drive, kicks it out. Gibson, 3, good, off the glass. And the bank's open here at Three Rivers Community College this afternoon. Gibson with 5 consecutive points. First tray of the game for OCC. Third lead change. Lady Knights up 11-9. On the left wing with the ball, Bradley cuts into the paint. Shot is blocked. Pretty good defense by Peterson. But we're going to get a shoving foul whistled on OCC. I think it was someone else from behind. It was. That'll go against Lainey Hawkins, her first, second team foul on the Lady Knights. And we'll have our first 2 free throws of the game for either team. SAU Tech will shoot these 2. Gibson will take a break. Back in Chloe Cannon. And checking out the lineup, well, Layla Minter will check back in, not starting the second quarter. And the first free throw is up and good as it rattles in. And that brings the Lady Rockets to within a point. They'll look for a tie here at the second free throw, with the Lady Knights leading 11-10, and the next one is no good. Free throws put up there by Bradley. Made the first one, missed the second. So it's 11-10 OCC, nearing the 2-minute mark here left the first quarter. In the left wing, here's Peterson for 3, no good. Long rebound tracked down by Minter. That's Jada, one of the sisters. She'll get it up, fire up the 3, no good. Rebound is fought forward, and we'll have a jump ball. Pretty early jump ball. So the ball was handled there by the Lady Knights, by Belle Shepard. And also for SAU Tech Bowers. And OCC will win the ball on a jump ball and bring it up court, leading by a point. Under 2 to go, first quarter. Here's Peterson, double teamed, and she'll throw it away. Turnover number 4 on the Lady Knights. To Minter, tried to get it down low, stolen away by Chloe Cannon. 4th turnover on the Lady Rockets. Here comes Hawkins. Right corner, Peterson fakes a 3, drives in, tried to go down low, knocked out of bounds by DeFries. So it's Peterson with Chloe Cannon, Hawkins in there. Also in is Shepard along with Brock Bitterman. Although Peterson will check out, back in is Cadence Gibson. OCC with the ball to the left of the goal with 1:36 to go here in the first quarter. And some confusion at the scores table as we clean up some work there. Don't forget, coming up later tonight, the Blue Knights will be in action in the Dungeon, taking on Wilbur Wright College. Steve Hope will have that action for you coming up tonight right here on WSCI. That game at around 7. Then we're back with the Lady Knights in their final game here at Three Rivers Community College. That'll be at 3 o'clock tomorrow. So that's our 2 games coming up as we try to clear up some of the confusion. And it looks like we're going to have a technical whistled.
Player wasn't in the book,
okay, looks like maybe no one was in the book. They have a roster that they submit. So we're going to have a couple of free throws for the Lady Knights. It'll be Lainey Hawkins at the line, the first of which is missed. She'll shoot one more. Hawkins, a freshman out of Charlestown, Indiana. And her second free throw is good. 3 points for her. Lady Knights lead now at 2. Their largest of the game has been at 2. And OCC will have the ball out, which they had anyway. 32 was a young lady that came into the game, although we had her on our roster, Natalie Sinnett. So She is in the game, and now OCC will have the ball out. Should be underneath the goal to the left of it. Hawkins will trigger the ball in for the Lady Knights. 96 seconds left, first quarter. Hawkins gets it in the wing. That's on the pass there to Bitterman, and it's stolen away from her. She's double teamed, trying to get out, and does. Fifth turnover on OCC. Here's a three by DeFries. No good. Rebounded on the right side by Shepard. Her second board. She'll give back to Hawkins. Now over to Cadence Gibson across the timeline. OCC up by 2 with 1:12 to go, first quarter. Hawkins, right wing, double team, goes cross court to Gibson. She'll fire a three and hit it. The second tray of the game by Gibson. She had 16 threes last year and limited shooting behind the arc. Has 2 here today. Lady Knights are largest lead at 5. Under a minute to go. It's 15-10 only. Central College. Minter gets it out to DeFrays. Back to Minter. DeFrays up top. Minter on the left side. That's to Layla. She'll drive. Put up the shot in the paint. No good. The defensive rebound by OCC. That's Brock Bitterman, her second board. And OCC will bring it up. Half a minute left. About 5 seconds differential between the game clock and shot clock. Cannon on the wing, kicks it out to Hawkins. Hawkins goes over into the left corner. Driving down low, pass intercepted. Turnover number 6, Lady Knights. Probably should have shot instead of tried to pass. But here we go. The shot clock is off with 6 seconds left. DeFries has it up top to Minter. She'll fire a wild three. No good at the buzzer. We'll end the first quarter of play. Checking your Eric Keller Prudential Insurance scoreboard. It's OCC. In that first frame of play, Lady Knights with 2 behind the arc, 3 three-pointers in the game for SAW Tech, as they have not yet hit a regular season hoop. It will be the ball out of bounds for the Lady Rockets in their white uniforms. Gibson, Hawkins, Parker back in, along with Dub and Cannon, starting unit for OCC. They'll come out in a zone, a 2-3 zone to open up against SAW Tech. That's a left elbow, down low and a pass, up on the glass. Beautiful, a chance there of moving the ball, but Harper getting the start in the second quarter for SAW Tech, couldn't get the hoop. Dub with the rebound, and the Lady Knights will bring it up. Hawkins to Chloe Cannon. They stay in that trapping half-court zone. Now cross corner it goes to Cadence Gibson. Nearly lost it, double-teamed, looks for help. And she gets it out top, throws it away, and now picking it up will be Harper. Back to Gibson. She'll spot it up and put the jumper up inside the arc right before the shot clock violation. Gibson with a regular hoop. She has 10 of the Lady Knights' 17 points. They're up by 7. Largest lead of the game by either team. Minter left side to her sister Jada. Drives in, kicks it back out to other sister Layla. Now into the corner. They try to get it low. That time to Jania Harper, threw it away. That's the 5th turnover of the game on Saw Tech. And checking out of the lineup will be Harper, who started for Saw Tech. Into the lineup will be Kalia Dean, a sophomore. Her first action as Hawkins will bring it up for OCC. Left side to Cadence Gibson. Now to Chloe Cannon above the right elbow. Back to Gibson, left wing, drives in, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded there by Saw Tech, Aaliyah Washington. She'll get it out to Mentor. Now to Mentor, to the other Mentor. Cross dribble, left elbow jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, back up and in for Saw Tech. An offensive board there put up by Kayla Dean, her first hoop, first regular basket for Saw Tech. It's 17-12 and another turnover on the Lady Knights. Their 7th of the game. And a layup on the other end by Jada Mentor. She has 8. That was the Lady Knights' Achilles heel last year, turnovers. They averaged over 25 per game. Here's Parker at the left elbow. Gives it out to Cannon. Up top to Gibson, right wing Hawkins. She'll drive. Down low, Dove. Shot up, blocked, but fouled. Courtney will shoot the first 2 free throws of the year for the Lady Knights. The sophomore from Princeton, Indiana. Foul will be whistled on Layla Mentor. That'll be her first and the first team foul this quarter. Courtney Dove at the line, a 6'2 sophomore, averaged 7 points and 5 rebounds per game last year. First free throw is no good. She'll shoot another. Lady Knights come in averaging 66 points from last year, although they lose 29 of the points averaged by losing Gracie Shorter and Miss Hall, a couple of players from last year. Second free throw, no good. Score 17-14. Lady Knights up by 3. At the right elbow, there's Washington. Out to Mentor for 3, and it's good. And this time it's Layla Mentor, her second tray, and just like that, we are tied up at 17. Second tie of the game. OCC throwing the ball away again. 9th turnover, 3rd this quarter. Here comes Saw Tech on the other end. Right wing, that's to Jada Mentor. Drop step, fakes, now in the corner, driving in. Washington, back out to Mentor for 3, no good. Ball tipped out, rebounded by Cadence Gibson. And she'll bring it up for the Lady Knights. 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. Lady Knights at a 5-point lead. It's wasted away. We're tied at 17. Here's Hawkins. Right side tray is good. First 3 for Lainey Hawkins, a 5'8 freshman for OCC. She has 6 points. The Lady Knights back on top, 20-17. Over to the left wing. That's to Layla Mentor. She'll drive to the right elbow. Over to her sister, Jada Mentor. She'll back it back out on the dribble. Lady Knights still playing that 2-3 zone. They go down low. They shovel the pass. Nice drive that time and dish by Washington. Kalia Dean got the bucket down low off the left block. Her second. 20-19. Lady Knights by a point. Cadence Gibson left side. Can't handle the pass. Yet another turnover. 10th of the game on the Lady Knights. And it'll be Cannon, Parker, and Dove out for OCC. Back in will be Brock Bitterman, Isabel Shepard, and Ryan Peterson. Gibson and Hawkins will stay in. Here's driving down low, looking for a foul, but instead traveling. That'll be a turnover whistled on Tyranisha Bowers. 6th turnover of the game on Saw Tech. Lady Knights have it with a 1-point lead. 5:51 to go here in the first half of play. They're above the right elbow. Now they go left wing to Gibson. 3 ball is up and good. Wow, 3rd tray of the game for Kay. And a timeout on the court. Lady Knights extend their lead back to 3, 22-19. 5:37 to go here in the first half of play. Those changes team-wise. Oh, check that. Coming out will be Jada Minter. Her sister Layla stays in along with the Fries, who's their three-point expert. She has been held scoreless to this point in time. Back in will be Sydney Townsend. Or check that. So Renisha Bowers. They go down low, though. Up and in for Dean is her third bucket of this quarter. She has 6. Kaylia Dean got it down low on the block. The OCC lead cut to 1 in the corner. Now up top on the left wing. Back over on the left wing for OCC in the game. Izzy Atkins. Isabella is her name. And another turnover on the Lady Knights. And a layup on the other end will give us a lane change, or a time score change. Bowers with her first two. That's the 11th turnover on OCC, converted to a point. And a lead change, our 4th of the game. Saw Tech up by a point in the corner. Travel call on the whistle. Hesitant with the pass. That time was Isabel Shepard. She came up on the wing. 6 turnovers now in each quarter, 12 for OCC. 23-22, checking your scoreboard with Saw Tech on top. Dean is out, who has done a lot of damage in this second quarter. And checking back in, starter Tiana Simpson. Into the front court on the dribble will be Bo Bowers. Goes on the right side to Bradley, who checked in during the timeout. Back in the paint. There's a near step. And that will be the call. A travel call whistled. Got the pass in the paint to Simpson, the big gal. She took an extra step before the shot went up. No dribble. It's the 7th turnover of the game for Saw Tech. And Gibson will bring it back up. Looks like they're going to still apply that 1-2-2 half-court press by Saw Tech. Hawkins will get it in the corner to Peterson. Turnaround jumper, no good. Offensive rebound put back up and in by Isabel Shepard. Her first two for the game, along with her 4th rebound of the game. 24-23, lead change. OCC by a point. In the corner, shot is up and no good. Rebounded there by Shepard, her 5th rebound. She'll give to Cadence Gibson into the front court for OCC. 3:50 left, second quarter. Up top, Hawkins. Hawkins goes left down low to Peterson. Baseline jumper, no good. That's a defensive foul on the shove. That'll be Aaliyah Washington, her first, only the 2nd team foul. And credit that rebound to Brock Bitterman, who was fouled trying to get the board. Checking out of the lineup will be Bowers for Saw Tech. OCC will trigger it in to the left of the goal. Peterson will bring it inbounds. She'll look left, up the middle, and now bring it up to Hawkins down the lane. Floater is good off the right lane from about 8 foot. Lainey Hawkins, 5 in this quarter. 8 in the game, and it's a 26-23 Lady Knight lead. Back into a zone defense. DeFries will bring it up top to Minter. Cross dribble around the screen, down the lane. Floater from 8 foot, no good. The rebound offensively to DeFries. Now down low, they get it back off. They shove it. There's a shot up, left block, no good. Put up there by Eddie Smith. Helena Letty Smith. And the defensive rebound pulled down that time by Brock Bitterman. She'll get the ball down low, get it out to Peterson on the wing, and she loses it. Had the ball picked right out of her pocket. That will be a turnover. 13th of the game. And the ball was stolen away by Layla Minter. And then she was fouled by OCC. And that foul will be the first team foul this quarter. And the foul whistled on OCC's Isabella Shepard. Her first. And a 3-point lead for OCC. They're back on defense. Here's DeFries around the screen. She'll spot for three, and she hits it. That's her specialty. And that will be her first points of the game. That'll be the fifth three-pointer of the game. We have our third tie of the game. And the ball knocked out of bounds. OCC will keep it in front. Nope, they'll have it down low on the baseline. Checking out after some good minutes, Brock Bitterman. First action coming in will be Isabella Slocum. They call her Bella. Here's Gibson driving in. She's going to be shoved to the floor and fouled. Foul will be on Mentor, Layla. That's her third team foul. And checking out for a break will be Isabel Shepard. Checking back in, Chloe Cannon. And Cadence Gibson looks to bring it inbounds, does so to Hawkins up on the right wing. Around the screen, down the lane, on the left glass, and good. She went from the right elbow to the left block. Hawkins up and in, has 7 in this quarter, 10 in the game. Lady Knights lead at 28-26. 2 minutes left in the first half of play. There's a floater on the left wing, no good. Put up by Mentor. Offensive rebound is back up and in by Dean. She came back into the game after taking out. She's been an offensive machine since she's been allowed to play. She played no minutes in the first quarter. Down low, Courtney Dove dribbled and lost it out of bounds. Had a nice move down low, but couldn't control the ball. Another Lady Knight turnover. Their 8th of this quarter and 14th of the game. Saw Tech with only 7 in the contest. Mentor will check out. That's Layla, along with Aaliyah Washington. Back into the lineup will be Jada Mentor. And also a new point guard, Kyra Bradley. Out to DeFries. DeFries will spot for 3. Left wide open. Shot no good. Rebound to Saw Tech. Back to Mentor. Mentor drives in. DeFries on the right wing. They get a new 20 seconds with that offensive rebound. There's a travel call on Mentor. Trying to go up against Hawkins. Took an extra step. 8th turnover on the Lady Rockets. 1:17 to go first half. Tied at 28. It's our 4th tie of the game. Here's Gibson, right wing, down low, tried to get it to Dove and threw it away. Another Lady Knight turnover. Here's Mentor on the left wing. Up top to Freeze. She'll drive in. Mentor left side. Open tray, no good. Rebounded by Lainey Hawkins. And she'll bring it up herself into the front court. 47 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Cross dribble, now goes right wing and throws it away. Stolen away by Mentor. Another Lady Knight turnover. 10th of this quarter. And on the other end, it comes down to DeFries, wide open for the bucket off the layup. She has 5. Lady Knights trail by 2. 26 seconds to go here in the first half. Now Gibson will lose the ball. Stolen away. Another turnover. And they get it up for an easy layup to Mentor Bent. And now a 4-point lead with 9 seconds left. Hawkins again throws it away. Double teamed up in the corner. DeFries will give it over for the layup, and it's good right before the buzzer. Wow, a flurry of turnovers and points converted. Lady Knights will have to talk that over at halftime. It's the largest lead of the game. All scored in the last here to Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Lady Knights will have the ball to start second half. It'll be Lainey Hawkins along with Cadence Gibson, Chloe Cannon, Allie Parker, and Courtney Dove. Still that trapping defense up top by SAW Tech. They have forced 12 turnovers in the second quarter. A shot down low put up by OCC, no good on the baseline, rebounded by SAW Tech. And they'll bring it up, trying to add to their 5-point lead. Down low on the glass and good by Layla Minter. She has 10, first double-digit player for Southern Arkansas University. And back to that press up top. Hawkins to Chloe Cannon. She'll drive, kicks it on the left wing. Gibson in the corner. Parker, three-point attempt, no good. And the rebound by SAW Tech. They'll bring it up on the left wing. That'll be Layla Minter on the dribble. DeFries down low. Good defense by Courtney Dove as Simpson had to force it back out. Now they get it back to Simpson, up and good. No help side defense by the Lady Knights. Parker was out, couldn't make it back in time. An easy bucket down low. And just like that, SAW Tech will extend their lead to 9 points. 38-29. Has won a national title in any competition on the national level since the FFA chapter was formed in Olney back in 1929. So congrats to everyone there within the FFA chapter. OCC with the ball. They trail by 9. Largest lead of the game for SAW Tech. And up top, still that pressure applied. Gibson to Parker, down low to Dove. She'll go baseline, try to go up, ball blocked. She gets it back out to Hawkins. Jumper no good, out of bounds, over to SAW Tech. Lady Knights are off in all facets of the game right now as they open up the season here this afternoon at Three Rivers Community College in the Lady Raider Classic. Up top to DeFries, around the screen. She'll go in the corner. Now in the pass there to Bradley. Back to DeFries. 8:27 to go, third quarter. Minter cross dribbles up to the left elbow. Now DeFries back to Minter on the left wing. Cross pass. That's Bradley driving. A floater is no good. Offensive rebound put up, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds by Parker. And it'll go over to SAW Tech. They'll have it to the right of their goal with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Substitute for OCC, it'll be Isabel Shepard checking in, as Allie Parker will check out. Also checking in, Brock Bitterman, the 6'3 freshman. Courtney Dove will check out. And it'll be Layla Minter bringing the ball in. She gets it in the pass down on the wing there to the big gal. Now back to Minter, above the right elbow. Cross dribble, shut off there. Good help side defense by Gibson. Out to DeFries for three, and it's good. Wow. Wide open tray. This team likes to put them up behind the arc. That's their 6th three-pointer of the game. Second for DeFries, and the Lady Knights will throw it away, and yet another turnover. They cannot handle that 2-1-2 press put up half court by SAW Tech. It's only their first turnover this quarter, but it's their 19th of the game. And it's 41-29, Saw Tech up by 12. Minter cross dribbles, loses it, now gives it to DeFries. Back to Minter on the wing. She'll drive, pull up jumper 15, no good. Offensive rebound, maybe a step, but we're going to get a jump ball tied up by Chloe Cannon. Good job by Cannon getting a hand in to grab the ball from Bradley. The alternate possession. Saw Tech will keep it to the left of their goal. Triggering in will be Minter. They'll reset the shot clock at 20. And with 7:27 left here in the third quarter of play, Saw Tech with the ball. They look low, now out on the wing to DeFries, back on the left wing to Minter. Only one of the Minter sisters in the game right now. DeFries will go down low, double team, nearly losing the ball. That time was Simpson, but back to DeFries. Free throw line jumper, no good. There's a big defensive rebound by Bitterman. Out to Gibson, double teamed. Over on the right wing to Cannon. Cannon now will drive, double team, kicks it out to Laney. Now over on the baseline, jumper's up and good from about 15 feet. First bucket of the game for Isabel Shepard. Check that, her second hoop of the game. She has 4, breaks the scoring streak, and ends the 7-point run by Saw Tech, but another 3 up top by DeFries, and they get it back +1, 44-31 in the corner. Double team to Shepard. She'll kick it off the knee of a player. Out of bounds. OCC will keep it. Jada Minter will check in for her sister, Layla Minter. And the ball will be out in the corner for the Lady Knights. 6:27 to go, third quarter, down by 13. And triggering in will be Cadence Gibson. She looks and looks. We'll bring it up top to Chloe Cannon. Above the right elbow. Hands off to Lainey Hawkins. Cross dribble. Left side. Down low. They get it. Backing in. They'll kick it out to Cannon. Spotted up for a wide open 3. Drives in. Shot off the left lane. No good from 10 foot. And the rebound to Saw Tech. They'll throw it away. Tried to get it up on the wing. Bradley a little hard on the toss. Only their 9th turnover of the game. OCC will have it out. Three-quarter court. Some pressure applied by the Lady Rockets. Bringing it in will be Shepard to Gibson. Shepard back to Cadence Gibson. Now to Shepard into the front court. Left wing. She goes baseline. On the pass there to Bitterman. Now Gibson above the right elbow will fire up a 3. No good. Rebound hits the floor and will go out of bounds. Last touch by Saw Tech. And OCC will have it out. And checking out will be Jada Minter. Back into the lineup for Saw Tech will be Tyranisha Bowers. Gibson to Hawkins, back to Gibson. Right side on the pass there to Shepard. Gibson, now left elbow, Cannon. Gibson over left side, Hawkins. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound DeFries. And here comes Saw Tech on a 3-on-2 break. DeFries brings it all the way in, straight up the middle for the easy bucket. Wow. Not much defense there by the Lady Knights. DeFries has 8 of her 13 points this quarter. It's a 15-point lead just like that for Saw Tech. And another Lady Knight turnover. Shepard thought Gibson was coming out on the wing. Instead, she cut towards the goal, and another turnover. 20th of the game on OCC. Talia Dean will check in for Saw Tech. Coming out of the lineup will be Simpson. They have the ball around the screen, left wing. On the dribble there is Washington. Now DeFries into the corner to Bowers. Back to DeFries. She'll drive and nearly lose the ball. Picking up the loose ball, Bowers, right side. Bradley for 3, and it's good. Wow, another 3 ball. It's their 3rd of this quarter. And their 8th of the game, and they'll apply some full court pressure. Now with an 18-point lead, Lady Knights coming out of the halftime break have been outscored here 15-2. It's Cannon in the corner, down low, backing in, shot up, no good, and a whistle on a travel call on Bitterman. That'll be the 21st turnover of the game and a break in the action. Plus our webcast brought to you by Eagleson's Automotive Center on South Whittle Avenue in Olney. It'll be Sawtek's ball, length of the court. For OCC, it's Hawkins staying in. Also, our Bitterman, Shepard, Ryan Peterson now in the lineup for OCC, along with Cadence Gibson. Peterson guarding the ball in the left wing. Dribbling there is Bowers. Now to Bradley around a moving screen, and that will be the call. An illegal screen set up there by Jania Harper. That'll be her first foul, first team foul. In fact, the first foul committed by either team in this third quarter. Harper will check out and back into the lineup. One of the substitutes, Elina Edie Smith, a freshman. So Hawkins to Gibson, now to Peterson. Hawkins in the paint, floater, 8 foot, can't get it to drop. Had a good look, beautiful pass by Peterson. Rebounded by Sawtek, they'll bring it up, leading by 18. 3:46 left, third quarter. Left side, wide open, takes it to the hole, gets by with an extra step. Nope, they're gonna whistle her for it, good call. She got by 2, Lady Knights, went up down low. That time against Shepard and was whistled with the extra step. On the drive was Bowers. Turnover number 11 in the game for Southern Arkansas University. Up on top is Hawkins. She'll go left wing to Gibson. Now over left side. Pass there to Shepard. Back to Hawkins. Free throw line jumper. No good. A little bit short off the front of the rim. Rebound to Sawtek. They'll bring it up. Right side to Freeze. Looks low. Brings it back up. Back into the game. One of the Mentor girls. That's Layla. She'll take it on the left wing. 14 on their shot clock. Mentor will bring it up top to Bradley. Bradley around the screen down low. Tries to kick it into the paint. Loose ball by Mentor. She'll go over on the left side. Shot up no good. Defensive rebound by Bitterman. And gets it out to Gibson. Lady Knights bring it up, down by 18. 2:46 left, third quarter. Above the left elbow. Now they kick it out to Gibson. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Shepard. Back to Gibson. They'll reset it. Try to go down low, and they threw it away. Another Lady Knight turnover. And into the game will be Jada Mentor. The Mentor sisters are... Nope. One Mentor sister will replace the other. Jada in for Layla. Sawtek will have it out length of the court. They lead it by 18. We've been stuck on this 49-31 score for quite a while. Mentor has it up top. That's Jada on the dribble. DeFreeze will try to go down low, and good front defense. They threw it right in and intercepted by Bitterman for the steal, but the Lady Knights give it back up. And now DeFreeze will shoot up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Bitterman. Lady Knights with that turnover, their 23rd of the game. Gibson will give it down low to Hawkins. She'll drive, a floater off the block. Left side, no good. Rebounded by Minter. Lady Knights cannot hit the broadside of the barn now after shooting well in the first half. Left wing, back up to DeFries from Bradley. Now right side Minter, back to Bradley, right elbow, down low, little floater and a pass down low, good, up and in for 2 points. Aaliyah Washington, her first bucket of the game. That's a 20-point lead, SAW Tech. Under 90 seconds to go, and another Lady Knight turnover. Actually, it was knocked out of bounds. Gibson tried to get it on the wing to Peterson, but it was touched by SAW Tech. OCC will keep it with 30 on the shot clock. Peterson will trigger it in at the end of the bench. Head coach Clint Burris, year number 14. Assisted this year by Grayson Flitner. Hawkins will back it out. Right wing, drives in. On the wing, gives it to Shepard. Now out to Gibson, left wing, Peterson. Peterson fakes, drives, double team, gets it away, Gibson. 14 on the shot clock, down low, Bitterman backing in. Shot on the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up and in. An offensive rebound off of her miss. That's her first bucket of the game. And picking up her 9th rebound of the game, Brock Bitterman, the 6'3" freshman. Nice move down low from the Cleves, Ohio native. And it's 51-33 with 40 seconds to go. Up top three by Minter, no good. Rebounded again by Bitterman. That gives her 10 rebounds in the game, 6 alone in this quarter. And she'll give the ball out to Gibson up top. Goes in the corner. Shepard now to Hawkins. Bobbled it a bit. Now cross court Peterson. She'll fire a three and no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes on the right side. Up on the glass, no good. And we'll bring it back the other way. That's Minter. Cross dribble into the paint. Beautiful down low pass. Easy bucket left block. Up and good there by Edie Smith. And that wraps up the third quarter of play. We have played the 30 minutes so far. Starting here in this fourth quarter, Lainey Hawkins, Cadence Gibson. Also in is Isabel Shepard, Brock Bitterman, and Ryan Peterson. The same unit stays in at wrapped up quarter number 3. And the Lady Knights will start with the ball down by 20. SAW Tech still pressing, half court. Peterson goes down low, gets it to Bitterman, turnaround jumper, no good. Pretty good look. The rebound to Minter. Bringing it up is Layla Minter. Left side to Jayla, her sister, and she traveled. Made a nice looking move, but Crow hopped it a bit, got a step. And it is only the 12th turnover of the game on SAW Tech. Lady Knights have 23 in the contest. They'll bring it up. Gibson to the free throw line. Shepard, backdoor pass down low. And missing the shot, but getting a rebound back up and in is Brock Bitterman. She has 4 points, now 11 rebounds in the game. And it's 53-35 with 9:15 left here, fourth quarter. Around the screen, the Mentor girls give it back and forth to each other. That's Jada on the dribble now up top. Guarded by Peterson. She'll work it around the screen, right side, shut off. Now in the corner. Wow, a wild shot, no good. Defensive rebound going to Shepard. She'll give it off to Hawkins, left wing Gibson. She'll drive baseline, layup, no good. Bitterman had the rebound, but taken away from her there by Tiana Simpson. And here comes Saw Tech into the front court. Mentor with the ball, that's Layla. She'll work it over above the left elbow, now cross dribble. Ball stripped away, but a reach-in foul on Cadence Gibson. That'll be her first foul of the game. It's only the first team foul of this second half and this fourth quarter. Courtney Dubb and Allie Parker back in for OCC. A well-deserved break for Brock Bitterman. Also coming out, Ryan Peterson. Checking in for Saw Tech with the ball up top on the dribble is Tanisha Bowers. She'll bring it over on the right side, give off to Bradley. Now DeFries. Left side Mentor, down low Dean. Ball knocked out of bounds by Courtney Dubb. She fronted her up. They tried to go baseline side. Knocked it out. With 8:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Mentor will trigger in, down the baseline. That's on the pass there to Washington, who checked in. Now Leah Washington has the ball stripped away. Dean missed the layup, and a rebound is ripped off the floor there by Shepard. She has now 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Parker in the corner for 3, no good. Ball is loose, picked up and nearly stolen away by Gibson, but they finally get it to Mentor, the ball handler, and she'll bring it up. Over on the right wing, the pass there to Bradley. She'll fire a 3, no good. Rebounded by Washington, out to DeFries. Saw Tech will keep it with the offensive board. They lead it by 18. They have not scored yet in this quarter. Gibson all over Mentor. Now the Bradley. They'll go on the left side. 4 on the shot clock. There's a give and go. Layup no good. Gets her own rebound up. No good, but a foul by Gibson. That'll be her second team foul. And it will be Saw Tech shooting only their third and fourth free throws of the game. They were 1 of 2 on a pair of free throws in the first quarter. They have not shot a single free throw since, until now. And at the line will be Washington to shoot 2. The first of which is up and no good. Lady Knights will play again tomorrow at 3 against the host Lady Raiders squad, who is also 1-0 coming into this tournament. They won their season opener earlier this week on Wednesday. And a second free throw. This one is good. Third point of the game for Washington. 54-35. Knights are down here by 19. 7:11 to go in the game. Gibson tries to get it to Shepard, knocked away. Courtney Dubb picks up the loose ball over to Parker on the baseline. She drives, shot up, no good. Dubb the rebound, back up and in. Courtney Dubb with only her third rebound of the game, gets her 5th and 6th points. 54-37. Over on the left wing, that's Jada Mentor. To DeFries up top. Around the screen. She'll look low, and around the cut is Dean up on the glass and good. She went around a screen cut by Washington down in the paint. Dean has 10 in the contest. Back to a 19-point lead, Saw Tech. Here's Hawkins over on the left wing. A near steal, but Parker gets the ball, shoves the girl out of the way. Now is double teamed and tries to go down low, but throws it away. 24th turnover of the game on OCC. Minter with it up top. She's playing without her sister. Jada in the game, Layla on the bench. Now a drive around the screen, down low, beautiful pass. Shot up, no good by Kalia Dean. She's going to be fouled by Courtney Dove. That'll be Courtney's second foul, third team foul this quarter. And a couple of more free throws for SAW Tech. At the line will be Kalia Dean, the sophomore. She'll shoot 2. And checking out for OCC will be Isabel Shepard.
Also back in number 22, Chloe Cannon.
Chloe Cannon will check in. Cammie Perriman will see her first action of the game. And checking out for OCC will be Lainey Hawkins. First free throw by Dean is good as it leans in and drops. And she'll shoot another. Second free throw is good as well. 4 in this quarter, 12 in the game for Dean. She'll check out. She really ignited this team coming into the game back in the second quarter, scoring 8 points. So OCC will have it, now trailing by 21. 5:44 to go in the game. Gibson across the timeline to Perriman, left wing. Now we're back around Gibson to Cannon on the wing, looking for help. There's Perriman, tried to go in the corner to Parker, and it's knocked out of bounds off of SAW Tech. Cannon will trigger it in over on the right wing across from the OCC bench. 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter. 9 on the shot clock. Parker in the corner. Fakes, drives, gets it back out to Cannon. Up top, Gibson. Left side, Perriman. Fakes, drives, shot up and good. And it will count. Cammie Perriman with a bucket right at the buzzer. First 2 for the game for Cammie, the 5'8" sophomore, averaging 3 points, 3 boards last year off the bench. And it's 58-39, 19-point lead, SAW Tech. They go on the right wing. There's a tray by Jada Minter. No good. Chloe Cannon with the rebound. She'll bring it up herself. Goes over on the left wing to Gibson. Drives in, tries to get it to Courtney Dove, and it's going to be intercepted, and we'll have a jump ball between Dove and Bowers. And it'll go over to SAW Tech on the alternate possession. Turnover number 5 on OCC. Timeout on the court. .45 to go here in the fourth and final quarter of play. Into the game, first action for OCC, Paula Ruiz-Ron, as she'll check into the contest. Gibson, Cannon, along with Perriman and Dove all remain in. Ruiz-Ron, a redshirt freshman, was with the team all of last year, but with a knee injury, seeing her first action after being with the team here for a year. Here's a drive in, and on the right wing, they get it to Minter. Now to the other Mentor. She'll drive. Scoop shot up, no good. Courtney Dubb with the defensive rebound. Dubb will give it out to Gibson with 4:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. Now in the corner on the wing, Cannon. 3-ball is good. Chloe Cannon, a tray. She had 12 all of last year, or first of this year. It's the first three-pointer of this half for OCC after they hit 4 behind the arc. Check that, 5 behind the arc in the first half. And there's a ball knocked out of bounds. Last they touched, they say, by OCC. Courtney Dubb will check out into the game for OCC, a freshman. That'll be Bella Slocum. And it'll be Mentor triggering the ball in. With it is Tyranisha Bowers way up top. 3:49 to go in the game. Shot clock down to 7 seconds. To Freeze in the corner for 3, no good. The offensive rebound by Bradley. She kicks it out to Mentor. That's Jada. She'll drive left, back right, behind the back dribble. Now up top, spin move, down the lane, kicks it off to Bradley, down low. Washington, back to Mentor. Step back 3, no good, out of bounds at the shot clock horn. And OCC will get it back. With 3:20 to go here in the game, Lady Knights are down by 16. Layla Mentor will check in for her sister Jada. The Lady Knights will bring it up. Gibson handling the ball still for the Lady Knights. Still a zone put up, a 1-2-2 half-court press zone by Saw Tech. Here's Pearman. Gibson, right wing to Cannon. Cannon now gets it back up to Gibson. She'll drive, cross dribble down the lane, up on the glass, and good. Nice move down low, right down the center of the court. First point scored by Gibson since the first half when she had 13. Now with 15 points to lead the Lady Knights. A timeout on the court with in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. It'll be Saltech's ball out, length of the court. Another women's game coming up here after this one is Three Rivers will play Wabash Valley at 3. Then the men will kick in with their tournament tonight. Mineral Area College will play Dallas College out of Texas at 5. John A. Logan will play Three Rivers tonight at 7. Both Logan and Three Rivers lost their games last night in the first of their tournament for men. DeFries will get it in the corner. There's a fake and a drive. Jumper on the baseline is up and good by Bowers. Only her second hoop of the game. And it's 60-44. 2:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. And a turnover by OCC. That pressuring defense got it up top. Layla Mentor with the steal will take it down court for the layup. And more points added off of a turnover. Down low, Ruiz Ron gets it to Slocum. She tried to get it out to Gibson, threw it away. Mentor will bring it down, knocked away. She shovels it to DeFries for the bucket on the right wing. More points off a turnover. 27 in the game now for OCC. 1:40 to go in the ball game. Lady Knights are down by 20. And a pass forced in, trying to get it to Slocum. Stolen away again. Another Lady Knight turnover. Out to DeFries. Fakes the 3, dribbles, steps, shot, no good. Rebounded by Cammie Pearman. She'll get it off to Gibson into the front court. Now over to Pearman, back to Gibson. Kay will get it to Cannon. Down low, wide open. Slocum on the glass, up and good. Nice pass and bucket there by Bella Slocum. First hoop of the game for her. 1 minute left. Lady Knights down by 18. And with the ball up top. Dribbling towards the center is Bowers. Now spin move. She'll give off to Mentor. That's to Layla. Layla Mentor around the screen. Will work at left side. Now right side. That's on the pass there to Bowers. Bowers to Mentor. 3-ball up left wing is good. That's Layla Mentor. Her third 3 of the game. And it's 67-46 with a half minute to go in the contest. Lady Knights are down by 21. Down low, tried to get it to Slocum, threw it away. Another Lady Knight turnover. 28 in the game. And with 18 seconds left, looks like the Lady Rockets of Sawtech will likely dribble this one out with the shot clock off. And the final seconds clicking down. Up top, Layla Mentor will hold the ball. And there's your horn. Lady Knights, a tough first round loss, an opening season loss. Southern Arkansas University, 67. All